And welcome back to the next episode of my FIFA 20 AC Milan career mode. Today we take on Lazio. Right off the bat, we start the action. 3 minutes in, Lazio with the goal to start off 1-0. What a terrible way to start the match. And then we have Zaha gets it into Zlatan, who makes that turn on the left foot, shoots, and he scores to equalize. 10 minutes in, 1-1, Lazio and Milan. And then 25 minutes in, Immobile to Alberto, shoots, and Donnarumma makes the great save to keep it 1-1. We're 63 minutes in. Çalhanoğlu gets it to Rebic, who sets up Kessié for the beautiful strike off the right foot and scores to make it 2-1 Milan. But then 81 minutes in, Immobile, Donnarumma punches it out, and Lazari karate kicks it in to equalize with only 10 minutes to go. And then in the last 2 minutes, Luis Alberto with a super strike. The dagger in our heart. The killer. The 3-2 lead. And there's the final whistle. Down we go. 0 points. And let's check out our player ratings. Rebic up top with the 8.6 and Kessié with the 9.0. Zlatan and Zaha played excellent as well. But without the victory, there will be no man of the match. 9.0. Asabai, the defender, gets the man of the match. I figured it would have been Alberto, but it was not. So 8 shots to 3, 6 to 3 on target, 48-52 possession, and down we go to Lazio. KJ is continuing his hot run of form. He deserves all praise. He's a fantastic player and has played well just about all season. Milan is finally defeated. What are your thoughts? It was bound to happen eventually. And unfortunately, Lazio managed to score the game winner late on. It was a heartbreaker. Heartbreaker in a big game. We have to bounce back, or we will not survive and get a Champions League spot. I'm still hopeful for a Serie A title, but that looks way off from our goals right now. So Caldara wants to play more. We have $2.5 million in our transfer budget, and our next match is at home at the San Siro against Juventus. Can we pull it off after the huge loss to Lazio? Because after Juventus, we have Napoli. So we have a transfer offer from Everton come in for Duarte for $21.7 million. We are going to explore this deal. He's 23 years old, plays center back and right back. I love his versatility, but he's probably never going to get steady playing time for us. So we're better off getting what we can get out of him. We're going to ask for 30 and see if they have some room for negotiation here, or if they storm out the room, and that's what happens. Everton storm out, and Duarte is still at our club. So what can we do next? Can we move him, or do we keep him for the rest of the year? So there we go. Inter at 75 points. Lazio and Juventus 71-69, and Milan and Napoli and Torino are fighting for that 4th spot for the Champions League. It's gonna be a battle. Torino, we do have a game in hand on Torino, so that is a one positive thing on our side at the moment. Will it stay that way? Who knows? So let's head to our press conference before this Juventus match. Castillejo is in good form. Rotation is key. He may see the pitch. We'll see. Champions League question that they ask every interview, and a true clash of titans today as you face Juventus. We will win. We will play our football and win. Hopefully that's how it plays out. Immobile and Lukaku are leaders with 25 goals apiece, and Martinez with 20. You can see why Inter are on top with 45 goals between two players. And here we are live from the San Siro, Milan and Juventus. Can we pull this one out? We can only hope. and play our game. So here we are, 10 minutes in. Ramsey to Ronaldo to Dybala. He shoots and he scores and he makes it 1-0. And there you go. Juventus take the early lead. Terrible passing from us. 37 minutes in. Ronaldo. What a shot by Ronaldo. Knocks it in. 2-0. And then 50 minutes in, Dybala gets in the box, dribbles around, saved by Donnarumma. One of the few bright spots for our match today. Ramsey gets in the box, gets it to Dybala, and they score again. 3-0 Juventus over Milan. And here they go. They get in the box again. They shoot and saved by Donnarumma. And we avoid the 4-0 defeat. And here comes a corner after we make these subs. Can we keep this out? Corner comes in, headed, and off target. And just the last few seconds of this match, great save from Donnarumma. And there's your final whistle. Juventus 3, Milan 0, and we lose points again. Back-to-back games. Player ratings, everyone played terrible. Calabria at a 6.9 is our best player today, aside from Donnarumma with a 7.0. So that should tell you all that you need to know in how this one turned out today. Ronaldo is your man of the match, 8.9 rating. Dybala, 8.9 as well. And pretty much everybody else got to take it easy today. And we had one shot. It was on target, but only one shot and 38% possession. So you can see that we aren't on the Juventus level yet. Castiego, could he have helped? No, he couldn't have. How would you evaluate your loss? The boys did their best. It's difficult to play against the league leaders, and it seems like the second match Juventus didn't go as planned. The lads did their best. We just came up short to a great team. And Çalhanoğlu is happy to be playing again. And we knock out some great player training. We got Paulinho doing 2 drills now to hopefully accelerate his training. You know, the end of the season is coming up quick here. Inter and Lazio 1 point apart. Juventus only 3 back. And Napoli are 2 ahead of us in that 4th spot. So some transfer offers came in. One from Bayer Leverkusen for Duarte and Benacer. RP Leipzig want him. So we're going to go ahead and negotiate and see what we can get. I probably won't push as hard for Duarte this time. Hopefully they don't storm out again. We'll start at 27.4. Let's see, 21.8 and 5% sell-on fee. Not really interested in the sell-on fee, especially 5%, because Duarte would only go for 20 million roughly. So we'll delete the sell-on clause and ask for 25.8. They come back with 23.7. I'm gonna ask for 24.7, and let's see if we can come to a deal here. And they storm out over $1 million. So I guess Leverkusen didn't want him that bad. So let's work on the Algerians transfer to Leipzig. They're saying its value is between 53 and 106 million. That seems really high to me. And they're only offering 30. So let's see. Let's see what can happen with this one. What shall we propose here? Should we go high? Or should we go reasonable? You know, I like to go high. So 60.3 million. Our final offer is 30.3. And you know what? That's not good enough right now. We'll wait for somebody to come along with a better offer and make some money off of him. And here's our last playable match of the episode. against Napoli. A huge one. It's a must-win. If we lose this one, we are toast for the Champions League. Early on, it kicks it out to Paulinho. He gets in the box, right foot, and scores his third Serie A goal for us. Makes it 1-0. And then right before the half, Zaha gets it in the box. Finesse shot off the post. 2-0 Milan. Great start for us there. Can we hold on in the second half? Paulinho sets up Kessié. Shoots! Oh! Great save from the keeper. And they keep it 2-0. And there's the final whistle. Milan 2, Napoli 0. A great clean sheet and a much needed 3 points for us as we head into Champions League time. Zaha is your player of the match with an 8.5 rating and a goal. Everybody else played a solid game here today. For Napoli, no one played well. That was a quite the stinker from Napoli today, which I will gladly take because we needed it bad. They had 0 shots, 47% possession. We had 4 shots, 3 on target, and it was a good win here today. Head to our press conference, and of course KJ is continuing his hot run, and he deserves all praise. That seems like every other press conference. Great result for us in the race. Let's see, you managed to defeat Napoli this time. I'm proud of the lads, and our morale is very happy now. And that is it for our press conference. Head out to player training. Pretty good training all around. Paulinho's reaction and vision improve. And Paqueta is now an 80 overall. So it's great to see him progressing and getting better. So we are 1 point ahead of Napoli for that 4th spot. 7 back of that 3rd spot. So seems like 4th is going to be the highest that we can possibly finish here today or this season. And we signed a couple of youth squad members because we have 0 of them, and that's one of our objectives is to improve the youth squad. So up next is Parma. That's going to be a sim game because they are sitting low in the standings. Let's see where. Really low. Okay, so hopefully we can knock this one out. We need all the points we can get at this point. So 10 minutes in, Paqueta makes it 1-0. Donnarumma gets hurt. Hopefully that is not serious because that'll be devastating for us for the rest of the year. Zaha makes it 2-0 right at halftime. So great game so far. Oh, Cornelius scores, but Zlatan gets that goal right back to make it 3-1. 10 minutes to go. Can Milan hold on? And there you go, final whistle. 3-1 Milan. And we grab 3 points that were very much needed. And we stay 1 point ahead of Napoli, who also won their match. Donnarumma, out 6 weeks. How you like that? Terrible news. Wolfsburg want Duarte, and they approach for 21.7. So we're going to try to be more reasonable and just get him moved and add roughly $20 million to our transfer budget. But Donnarumma being out 6 weeks, that's the rest of the season. So if we can end up in a Champions League spot, it's gonna take hard work and struggle from there. Even though we don't have any more tough teams really after this except Atalanta. So let's see, and we we agree to a deal for Duarte, and he moves on come the summertime. So good move, good deal, and here is Bologna on a good Sunday night, 6 p.m. Hopefully, we pull this one out as well. Calabria gets a yellow card very early. He needs to watch himself before he gets suspended. And here we are. Oh, Palacio makes it 1-0 Bologna at halftime. Zaha comes back, equalizes, and Calabria gets his 2nd yellow card and gets tossed with the red. 15 minutes to go. We're 10 men. 5 minutes, and there's your final whistle. A 1-1 draw against Bologna, and we pick up 1 point. So as always, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and until next episode, You guys take care.